everyone, it is the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos and you share them round the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. As the voice of the voiceless, let me tell you about today's video. You see, today we travel to Berrien County in Michigan, where a deputy has sadly come face to face with a silly Billy stupid face who was off walking his puppy dog at the beach. He had the dog off lead, and of course that's against the rules, so the deputy warned him about having the dog off the leash, and that's when he started his whole Frauditor sovereign citizen YouTube degree and dumb stuff routine. The deputy tells him he needs to go now, and that's where he goes full dingbat, and things go about as well as bumming a bush rat. Let's have a look.
The dog has to be.
What's your name and badge number?
Look right there.
Right there? Is that what you tell the judge?
Yeah.
Right there?
Look.
Is that Thire?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you spell it?
Okay.
That's awesome. Fantastic.
Now,
how do you like being a revenue collector for a tyrannical government? How do you like that?
You gotta go.
You love that? I don't have to do anything.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I'm sorry.
You're now out of the park.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I don't have to do anything. This is a public area. If you violate my rights, I'm going to sue you and your department.
You gotta go.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry, I don't.
You gotta go. I already told you. I gave you a warning.
Fantastic.
All I wanted you to do was just
you
put
gave
the
me
thing
a
in.
warning. He's leashed.
He wasn't before. I told you.
He's leashed now. You gave me a warning. You cannot make me leave this place.
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
Are you threatening me with arrest?
Yes, I am.
What? Zilowski?
Yes.
I'm going to make a complaint on you
Then
for
go
a
ahead
threat
and make
of
the
arrest
complaint.
because that's unlawful. You cannot threaten me with arrest. You can't just go around like a tyrant and threaten somebody with arrest to take their
telling
freedom
you.
away.
Fuck, he is pushing things harder than a fat kid's heart during gym class, I tell you that. Oh, I'm gonna sue you and your whole department. Yeah, okay, sure you are, crack ferret Fred. That's exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna sue him, yeah? And a drink bottle full of flies makes a great vibrator for the woman on the go. You just can't take someone's freedoms away. Well, yeah, yeah, he can. If you keep wagging your tongue like a fucking lesbian lizard, of course that's exactly what he's gonna do. All you needed to do was go, and all of this would have been over. But seeing as you are a background character in your own life who was always picked last at school to play catch because you catch like an old person fucking, you're just gonna keep spinning this shit, aren't you?
You don't.
Now you were trespassing out here.
I'm trespassing. Can I get your supervisor? Get your supervisor.
I am the
out here.
supervisor.
Get another one.
I am the supervisor.
No, you're not. Where's your stripes at?
Right here.
Yeah, right here. Right here. Go ahead and get your supervisor, your other supervisor out here, because I'm going to make a complaint because you're wrong. And I know you're wrong. I know my rights. I know the law. You're wrong. If you violate my rights and you take me to jail, I can already sue you because you've already threatened me with arrest.
Okay.
You do understand that, right? Sir.
I hear you. I already told you. What do you got to know?
If you threaten me with arrest, your qualified immunity will be stripped, and I will sue you in a court of law.
Okay.
I know how this goes.
That's fine.
You know I'm right.
You're kind of right.
No, I am absolutely, objectively
So the problem is, Brady,
right.
you understand. I know you know the law. I know you've been to prison.
This dude's a tyrant.
It makes sense.
This dude's being a
The
tyrant.
problem is your dog's unleashed. We watched it unleashed. You're in a county park. County park rules
This
this
is a public.
of an ordinance.
This is public.
not the park.
I have
Not on the
this
beach
is-
where you were at.
This is a public place. I'm on a sidewalk in the public. If you arrest me and you allow
city
him,
limit, city rules state
No.
the dogs have to be leashed.
That should have been it. End of argument. But seeing prison penis pundit can't take the hint that things aren't going to go his way, he's just going to keep waffling on, he would have a better chance finding an unburnt spoon at Demi Lovato's house than that ever happening. You're now trespassing, and no matter what your best mate's sister's boyfriend says, you can indeed be trespassed in a public area. I bet you use gas station penis pills as a pre-workout protein bar, don't ya? Don't ya? You're gonna pump some iron with Brian and then pump some iron into Brian? I know how you fucking work. You're so uncoordinated, your dick slips out of your hand every second straight, doesn't it?
And that's
Absolutely.
fantastic. You
You
gave
are
me
on city
you gave
property.
me a warning. I did
Exactly.
that. He cannot trespass me from a public place.
Oh, we can. Yeah,
no, you
absolutely.
cannot.
Yeah.
You better check the law because
Absolutely can.
you're not going to trespass me. Because if you do, I'm going to sue you, and you both will be on a 1983. I'm telling you right now.
You just need to go.
I'm not leaving. I will leave on my own free will. I will not have some tyrant telling me what I can and cannot do. I did not break the law. I broke, if anything, an ordinance.
Actually,
You guys are law enforcement, are you not?
It is an animal control law that your dog
It
has
has to be.
A
It
law?
has to be.
Am I breaking? Is it a crime?
It is a crime.
How?
Yes.
Leash
laws.
What's
Leash
the,
laws in Michigan.
What's the injury or harm to an individual?
Leash laws in Michigan.
What is
You have to have
it?
your
What
dog
am I
on a leash
in? What's
in
the
public
injury
place.
and harm to the individual?
Listen,
That's
listen,
an actual
you're just-
crime.
You're just spitting
By-
out garbage at the moment.
No, it's not garbage. That's a law, a crime. I did not I didn't commit a
We're gonna
crime.
sit here and
You're
agree
gonna
to
arrest
disagree.
me over what? Over my dog swimming?
You're being complicated just for asking to
Dude,
put on
I'm
a
not
leash.
leaving. I'm
We
not
asked you to
allowing
put on a
allowing a tyrant to violate my rights and tell me I have to leave a
real
public
simple.
are.
We asked
This
you
is
to
a
put
public
We
area,
asked you to
and
put
I
on a
did
leash.
that.
Yeah, absolutely.
This dude's being a dick.
Yeah, he's not going to let you tyrants violate him. That's Tyrone, his cellmate's job. No one violates his dinner plate like Tyrone. You fucking tyrants have no idea how to please a prisoner. And let me tell you, when you are so engulfed with Tyrone inside you, you just become one with the earth, and you deputy tyrants have no idea what that's like. You've never experienced prison sex like this guy has. I've read his blog. He enjoys it more than he enjoys breathing, so you can't violate him. Leave that to Tyrone. Tyrone's the only guy that has the license to dig for mud in his ass, so you guys got to stay away from it. Also, crimes are not something that just causes harm, you dirty goat fucker. In Australia, we have a crime that states that it is illegal to wear hot pink hot pants on a Sunday after midday. Sorry, Pride Month, I didn't make the law. That's a law that's been here for a long time. I don't know what led for that law to come into place. All I know is it's strictly enforced. If the police see you in hot pink hot pants Sunday after midday, they will shoot to kill. Look, I know that these future backyard burial plots love to film the reaction of law enforcement officers whenever they bloody try this load of jizz drizzle on camera, and I'm sure the bloke's 119 subscribers just fucking love him for it. Also, mate, I'm sorry that your mum drank heavily when she was pregnant with you, but in her defense, it was the only way that she could get through the thought of knowing that you were coming into this world, and it kinda helped to get through a shift at the glory hole, which is strangely enough where she met your sperm donor. It's a fucking small world, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Well, you're not being the best either.
Well, I don't have to. I'm not a public servant.
Well, I don't have to be either.
Well, what's your name and badge number?
Uric, I've dealt with you before.
I understand you
I
have.
know exactly who you are.
And that's fantastic. But you guys are wrong about trespassing. You cannot trespass me from a public area. Go ahead and try. I will stand right here and I will let you arrest me. And I'm going to sue you, and your qualified immunity will be stripped. Just so you know, I have it on record. I have it on video. I hope your body cameras are on, because you're going to go to if I go to jail, you are going to have a lawsuit, and your qualified immunity will be gone.
Okay.
So
Are you
if
going to leave or not?
If you would like to drive off and I'll leave on my own fruition, I will do that. But otherwise, I'm not leaving.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Let me see your ID.
Oh, we feel you, Deputy. We feel you. It seems Deputy Cool Shades has done the advanced degree in not giving a fuck. And that is one tough degree to get, let me tell you. You see, they start off by giving you a fresh fuck on day one, and for the next 12 months of your degree, you have to do everything with this fuck. You have to raise the fuck, you have to feed the fuck, you have to teach the fuck. Hell, you can even learn from the fuck, right? The fuck and you have to form a bond that cannot be broken, right? You learn to trust the fuck, and in some cases, you learn to love the fuck. And then come to the final fuck test of the 12 months, you have to go into the fuck professor's office, and then you shoot the fuck in its fucking face. I know it sounds cruel, but that is the only way to guarantee you will never give a fuck again. And I tell you this, that guy sounds like the type of guy that would come in his sister's panties before he puts them on.
90. What's their number? 99, 99? 98. They're 98, 99?
Lay down.
99, 99.
Down.
99, 99.
Lay down.
97, 06.
Lay down. Yeah, I would call somebody above you because you're going to make a huge mistake.
Okay. 99, 99.
Go ahead.
Trespassing somebody from a public area, that's hilarious. That'd be like me going to the police department and filming your cars, and then you trying to trespass me from the parking lot. That's silly. You guys are absolutely
Bring
wrong.
out the south here, please.
The fact that you guys are out here revenue collecting on the citizens, harassing people is ungodly.
1511 to available 14 unit, come north.
Hey, Gil.
Go ahead for 14.
Gil. Sit down. How's it going? Can I get your name and badge numbers?
He just reached this out.
He was already told to leave. He doesn't want to leave.
Can I get your name and badge numbers, please?
Now he's
This-
going to do this. So
this-
now we're going to
this-
end up going to the part
this-
where he's going to get arrested.
This tyrant is trying to tell me that I'm trespass on public area.
Told you you can't be out here now. You got to leave.
You
said no.
I'm sorry. You're incorrect.
Okay.
This is public. This would be like you. This would be like me on a sidewalk or me at the police station. If I film on a police station and you tell me to leave, I'm trespassing, and you take me to jail, I would sue you just the same.
When in the history of Frauditor fucks has this ever worked? Right? All of these fucking retarded raccoon intercourse specialists all say, well, we're gonna sue you when you... And that's a penis in their mouth as they're talking. When are you gonna sue them, guys? When is this gonna happen? Please tag us in a video when you successfully sue a police department or a sheriff's department or a fucking Boy Scout troop and this fucking pays off for you. Let us know, because I've seen all of your videos so far, all of yous, and not one of yous have ever successfully sued anyone. So please let us know when this fucking works, right? You have the same chance in suing the law enforcement agencies, right, who are just doing their job as June Shannon and Honey Boo Boo have in getting a fucking Emmy. Yeah, look, they might win the 4th of July hot dog eating competition trophy, but to win an Emmy? No, that's never gonna fucking happen. Fuck, I love it when they think talking to another deputy is gonna work. Mate, they're just there to throat punch you so hard that shit will come out your nose. Fucking hell, dildo gaggins, back to the hobbit hole for you.
It is illegal for you guys to be tyrannical and tell me to leave a public area. This is a public sidewalk, a public pier. No, that would be the beach. I am on a public sidewalk. If you take me to jail, can I get your name and badge numbers, please?
It's Sergeant Gardner 905.
Thank you, sir. Can I get your name and badge number?
Deputy Gardner, 1686.
Also you, sir?
Palarito 1375.
You do understand we have rights here in America.
Absolutely.
And I'm in a public area. This tyrant right here is trying to tell me to leave a public area.
What happened? What led up?
If he arrests me, you guys will all, if you guys allow him to arrest me, I will sue each and every one of you. Your qualified immunity will be stripped, and I'll put you under a 1983 in court.
Brandon, I'm asking
If
what
you'll-
happened? What led up to this, man?
What do you mean?
Why are we here? Well, what led up to the point where this
My dog was swimming. He told me to leash him. I leashed him. That's it. And then he's telling me that I'm trespassed from a public area. Dude, if you...
Brandon, did you have your dog over there on the beach?
I had him, yes, I had him jumping off the pier. He ran up here. I've been doing this for a decade and never had an issue. Never had an issue. You know it, and I know it. I've been here so many times, and you've... Oh, you haven't seen my dogs jump off the pier? Come on, man. Sure you have.
I haven't. But anyways, I mean,
You have?
I have not.
Okay.
So you can't have a dog on the beach.
Fantastic. He's not anymore.
Right.
But I'm not leaving this place. If you guys want to leave and I go on my own fruition, I'm going to leave here on my own fruition. I'm not going to be told to leave a public place. If I go to the police station and I'm out in the police station looking in my cars, the public's cars, we the people's cars, and you tell me that I'm trespassed from that area, and you try to take, he's already threatened me with arrest. I can already sue him because he's threatened my freedoms and threatened to take my freedom away.
What in the actual fuck? For fuck's sake! Or because you've done this before doesn't mean these deputies know who you are. Yeah, okay, one does, because he had the unfortunate luck of meeting you in that bloody underpass homeless gangbang you were part of, where you had so much semen in you were declared legally a childcare centre. But your existence means extremely little to these deputies. They will forget that you existed after about 10 minutes. Kinda like how your meth-munching mum did when you were 15 and she left you alone in that crack house hotel room. I remember the story. She left for a little while, maybe to get a little bit of penis or whatever your mum gets for meth. Anyway, she's left. You're left alone in the hotel room. You've discovered the porno channel. You've pulled down your little panties as far as you could get them so they're around your ankles so you look like a toddler taking a piss, and you started banging on your ballsack as hard as you could until you shot a load into your fucking eyeball, and then you ran down the stairs with your panties around your ankles and cum shot in your eye, and you're talking to the bloody guy at the front desk and you're like, oh, I got hit in the eye, and he's the only one that remembers you because you're a little cockeyed boy, and that's how he always refers to you now. Head down to that crack house hotel room and he will go, I remember you, you're the little cockeyed boy. Yeah, that's who you are. I tell you who doesn't forget though, Brie Larson. She never forgets to text me a photo of her tits every day at 2 p.m. I have to captain on her Marvel every Thursday now.
Because of arrest.
I mean, it sounds like you're being pretty decent. I mean, he's not giving you a ticket for having the dog on the beach, right?
Well, that's fantastic. But he's trying to tell me that I'm going to go into a rape cage, a dungeon, because he doesn't like my attitude. Well, I don't like his attitude. We're free men here. We're free. What's the first 5 amendments? What's the first 5 articles of the First Amendment? I guarantee you don't know, and I guarantee you, actually, every one of you probably don't know the oath you swore to uphold. The fact that we're free men here, and you're trying to imprison an individual for walking on a sidewalk
we're prolonging this officer contact for no reason. You were asked.
Yeah, you're definitely wasting tax dollars for sure.
Okay, so can we just keep moving? Just leave?
I am not doing anything here, man. I've been just fine. Okay. My dog was off leash swimming in the water, and I put him on leash. I'm not leaving because this dude said he was going to arrest me. You're either going to arrest me or I'm going to walk out of here in my own fruition.
Okay, you're good to go, unless he wants to give you a ticket. Are we writing any tickets, or are we...
I think we're at the time we're going to get a ticket.
Okay.
Fuck, even the deputies are trying to figure out what's gone wrong in this streak of duck shit's life that he has to spit out deuce juice like his arsehole was being dredged like the Boston Harbour. Fucking Deputy Cold Shades was going to give him a bit of a warning, but he decided to be a bit of a dick about things, so he's decided that, well, now you're going to have to get a fucking ticket. And this guy's going to continue being as annoying as a knitted sweater of monkey pubes, I guarantee it, right? He's going to talk himself into more trouble. Well done, dipshit. I hope copping cock is worth it, because you are going to be the main soap guy on Cell Block C when you get there. Oh, I hope he doesn't get into a fight, because if they start choking him, he will start coming. Look, we know where this is going to go. The cop's going to ask for identification, and fuckface is going to go, well, no, you can't have it. And they're going to have no choice now but to play fuck around and find out.
What's your idea?
No.
Okay.
I don't have an idea.
Then, what's your name?
Huh? No, I'm not giving it.
Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. I've already, yes. That's the way it's going to be.
All right, man.
All right, go ahead and just put your hands behind your back. Can I hold your dog? All right, there we go.
Hey, boys. You guys are literally taking a good man that services the public to jail for absolutely no reason. You should feel real good about yourself, Tyrant. Real good about yourself. That is amazing. You guys should feel ashamed. You should feel ashamed of what he's doing right now. It is unbelievable.
Well, he just said he was going to write you a ticket, right?
Unbelievable.
You're required to
That
give your
is
information.
crazy. You are going to take a man's freedom away because of nothing. It is so wild to me. The fact that you guys can walk around here and say you're doing justice to the people, serving the people. What is this serving the people? How are you serving the people? Unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous. You guys are great public servants. I'm glad you're serving the public here.
Look, I'm betting that they do feel good for taking another fuck face off the street, and seeing as your face has been fucked from all that prison cock, they're probably super duper happy about things right now. Now, off to jail, big fella. Off to jail to have Bubba check your prostate with his fucking teeth. You know, I was sitting here thinking once I've just finished recording this video, and because I just freestyled pretty much all of it, I'm curious to know how many times I've said fuck in this video. So if you've got fuck all to do with your time, count how many fucks are in this video, and if you guess correctly, who knows, I might give you a fucking prize. But on that note, it does bring us to the end of another great video. I hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh. I hope you've taken your shirt off, got naked. If you want, click that like and subscribe button, and then fondled all my other buttons that you see on YouTube, because if you've done all that, now you can head off down the street, find your nearest hiking trail, head up the mountain a little bit until you find all the hikers, and you say to them, listen here, you forestry fucks, you better watch this video. And they're going to watch the video with you. And I'll be honest with you, everyone that hikes is a pretty fucking sexy person, so they're probably going to watch the video and get all hot and horny and take off all their active wear, and there's going to be a big hiking fuck that you're part of. The forestry hiking fuck. That's what we'll call it. Right? It's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. I might even turn up with me drone to get some aerial footage. And after all of that said and done, you never know. You might just get some money. But I better get going. I'm expecting a fucking phone call from Terry again. Fucking Terry. Let me tell you, he rings me yesterday. He says to me, he goes, oh, I've got fucking something to tell you, Captain. I said, all right, Terry, hit me with it, mate. What's going on? Are you enjoying the United States still? What are you up to? Tell me what's going on. And he says, he goes, well, I fucking met a very nice young lady, and we have started fucking dating. I said, oh, excellent, mate. That's good. You know, it's good to, branch out, and you got yourself a nice United States girlfriend. That's awesome. Good to hear. He goes, oh, it's not as fucking good as you fucking think, Captain, he says. So why not, mate? What's going on? Why, you got to be open to this sort of stuff. And he says, well, she's into some of the kinky stuff, so she took me down to one of those fucking sex shops, and I went into the sex shop, and I said to her, you can buy any dildo you fucking want. I said, well, that's big of you, mate. That's good. So what did she choose? He says, well, she fucking said, I want that big red one that's hanging on the wall. And I said to her, that is a fucking fire extinguisher. Fucking hell, Terry. All right. Hooray.